Mississippi, Mississippi River here. This isn't the. I've got the camera switched. You guys can see me. I'm gonna switch it over, and unfortunately, the wind's blowing like a sucker. Yeah. I looked around. I kept trying to find a spot where the wind wasn't blowing. So well, yeah, this is the best we're gonna get. I've got. Let me switch the camera around here so you guys can see. All right, I've got cut bait on the far rod there. I'm going to be casting that out with a still rig. And I've got corn on the closer rods here. So let's get fishing. Let's see if we can catch some. Yeah, this is an awesome little spot. Look at the bottom. I was looking around for about 110, 50 little white men. Those live food there. Yellow bass you get on the white man. I'm getting a couple minutes. Take long for the corn, did it? Pop that one. I'm actually in a shallow like sandbar. Not very deep. It's only like 5, 6 feet. That when you know it. What isn't it? When you know here, hopefully the fish will give you a break so I can get the shell. Got him. Got him. First bite, first cast, looks good. What I got? Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Big old grass pipe. Monster. Yeah, he ain't even figured out his hook yet. First cast. I believe I can land him where I am. I'm on a yellow sandbar, right? Drag it what's up with the sand. Anyways, he'll come in here. Yeah. I'm giving this one a minute. Trying to make sure he looks and he doesn't feel it for like a minute. Pretty good fish. Don't take long down here, though. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to man the cat here. You know, fish is a levy. Get you over here in the shower. Yeah. Yeah, this is really flat sandbar, so I should be able to get them in. If something tries to pull my other rod in, will someone let me know? Yeah. That wouldn't happen the first time. Just let me get you on camera, dang it. Promise I'll let you go. My hook is out. Alright. We don't like this. Hang on, guys. He's still thrashing. Alright. First cast. First fish, guys. Pretty big one, huh? Grass carp. Sorry about the yick on him, but at least I got him in. Go about 7, 8 pounds. Let him go. Okay. 3. Thank you. All right, I guess I'll just, leave that rod out here for a minute and talk to you guys. Whew. That'll wake you up. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey Dirty, what's going on? Nice of you to come in. Let's see. Bass fishing, always nice to have you in. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Ooh, let's see. Chat's coming down live. Skipjack. Hi, Cindy. What's going on? Thank you for coming in. I renewed my subscription, by the way. And know what's up. Hi Louise, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Wow, you're from Indonesia. Awesome. We're down on the Mississippi right now, down here by the Arch down in St. Louis. So we're actually pretty far into the States. Yeah, we're just maybe a half mile upstream, a quarter mile maybe. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add you in the monitoring, and sorry about the, like I said, the wind is blowing really bad right now. So if you guys aren't being, pestered by it, I'm surprised. Think I should get that rod back out. Didn't take but 60 seconds to get a bite. Oh, Illinois across the river, huh? Hey, Sheena, what's going on? You're in the southern coast. I've never got to fish the ocean. I really wanted to. Where are we? We're in St. Louis. We're down here, Mississippi River. Oh, a big one just busted out there too. There are some really big fish out here today. Yeah, I'm sorry about the camera bouncing. It's the wind's blowing 15 miles per hour right now, so and something's messing with that cut bait. I saw that rod bounce. Watching from LA. Oh, watching from the UK. Oh, thanks for coming in. I'm glad Stu kind of pushed you over here. I appreciate it. Curtis, that's awesome. I guess you get the rod back out. Didn't take very long to get that first one. USA. Oh, dang it. Get this rod back out again, see if we can get another one. They fun. That person that's so fight is left. Those aren't even that big a one. That's only like a 2 pound. They get the there with my hat. I told you when it was blowing out here. Yeah, they get in the 20, 30 pound class. I don't want to lose my hat. Nice hat. Something tells me I'm going to be very dirty today. I think I'm going to get covered with sand. Yeah, this one I just got like 7 or 8 kernels of like full kernel sweet going on. It gives you something to do while you're sitting there waiting for that cut bait to get hit. If it gets hit. Captain Carson again. Yeah, you put quite a few kernels on here. I mean, you just a lot of guys use tack bait, which I've done, and it's basically just putting a lot of bait on a hook. That's basically it. A big old full horn. I'm looking around to try and find a good spot where I can get a good signal. And on the wind, I could find it. There's a spot there. It's not an iron thing, but you know what? I can get a signal for today. live. They're tough to land. They like to, when you get them into the shoreline, they like to crash, throw their body down. Pull my head off. Hard to see these bites. Check the chat out again. Let's see, Anthony, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, buddy. And damn, I appreciate you coming in. Yes, sir. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave the thumbs up, you know. Thumbs are always good. Unless they're on raccoons. You know, they have the opposable thumb thingy stuff, and you know, they can get in your dumpster. It's a pain. Hope it's biting. He was doing that with it. Whenever they give me a break, I promise I'll come over there and pick the jet. And I've only got one corn rod out. Imagine if I had the legal limit of 4 rock there. Another reason why I chose this spot there is absolutely no snakes. I would tire moving them. Bob, Any Fish is live today. While he was doing his live, you know, complaining about not catching any fish, I was looking through my house to try and find a couple hooks. So I went through like 14 of them down there today. Now, I didn't lose any weight finding some dumb old washers, but still, hooks still cost money. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Sorry about the wind. Hey Terry, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. There's not a whole lot I can do about it, unfortunately. I mean, everywhere down here that I can, you know, set up that is, I can get a good signal is in the wind, because it's open area. Now, when I get into a cubby hole, the signal goes bye-bye. Let's see. Oh, I'm not giving you a, I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry about that. Press the wrong button. We're still good, right? I thought I lost my feed. I'll try and hold it stable here. Try to keep it from, you know, blowing too much. It's probably pixelating because of that dang wind. Is it clear, guys? All right, thank you. Thanks, Louise. It's I'm not sure what to do about this wind. It's staying here blowing my tripod over. And it's only like 3 feet tall. How's the audio? Is the wind bothering you guys too much? Oh, sounds good. Oh, that's awesome. I was worried about the sound. I kind of tried to protect it with a piece of cardboard because I know where the audio is on my phone, and you know, when the wind's blowing into it, it makes that noise. So if you put something beside it, it's kind of an idea of mine. I don't know. Seems to be working. Maybe I just found a little secret. If the wind's blowing real bad and you can't get a good audio, just put a piece of cardboard right on the side of the cell phone, right where the audio is, and that stops the wind from blowing into it. That big rod. That's cut bait. Just let it hit. I just let it hit. That's why I was just doing this. Right back. Never know that one of them big old alligators going. Big old mark down your glove that says right there. When I picked it up, I could feel it in there. It's not good, guys. That sounds weird. So like I think a quarter of an ounce. More weight than I usually use, but with the wind blowing, and this is a much stronger current than I fishing at that other spot. Hey, what's going on? Poor in Russia. Opportunities of extreme drought. Yeah, it's been we had 3 days of solid rain, and before that we had almost 2 months of absolutely no rain at all. So believe me, I know it. If you look on this screen, way up where the tree line is, it's where the water usually is. That's like 25, 26 feet. And we're down way down here. You can see it's a good 30 feet. So this Mississippi down here is like 30 feet below where it usually is. All right, thanks, Sniper. Appreciate it. I haven't gotten all these guys. Sorry about this. And let's see. How you doing? Well, first cast, first cast about 30 seconds after it hit the water, I had a grass carp about 8 or 10 pounds. I wish this wind would give me a little bit of a break. I mean, I've got this thing mounted pretty much as good as I can get it. I wonder why that line's slack. Give that a minute before I can. I think I'm passing out too far with that one. Trust me, I know about being poor. My budget for fishing gear is about 20 bucks a month, if that. Sometimes I ain't got any money extra, especially in the dead of winter and the hottest part of the summer down here. I need to spend it all on electrical bills. All right, thanks, Samuel. Thanks for coming in. We have 19 thumbs up, 15 in. That's awesome, guys. I really appreciate that. If you're just coming in, we're down here on the Mississippi, you know, down by the arch. You guys know my spot. I'm about, I guess about 50 yards downstream from my last spot. This river, I mean, I kid you not, you could just go 50 yards down the river every single day and fish a totally different spot. I mean, I was over here in this little, I'll show you guys that before I quit this live so Bob can see it. There's a little creek over here, not more than 5 feet behind me. You can probably hear it. It's crystal clear, and there's a whole bunch of little, you know, 3 or 4 inch long white bass. I was messing with them with a little crappie jig, caught like 5 or 6 of them little guys. And I caught that yellow bass. I was hoping they were herring, but they weren't. Can't get up white bass down here. It's, they're actually considered a game fish. I know people do it, but I don't do it. And that big rod, the farthest one, you should be able to tell a bite on it. Oh, Samuel, I'm going to also add YouTube. Oh my, River Rat, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, we're about 50, 60 yards downstream from where I was. And this is a great little sandbar spot. This is where I want to bring Bob. This is, you know, real easy to get down the bank. I mean, it's within, I guess, about 50, 60 feet from the from where you can park. Now, I don't know why that rod keeps going slack. My carp rod just, they keep picking it up and running with it. FK, GM, sir, when did you start streaming? About 30 minutes ago. And when you can catch an 8 or 10 pound fish in under 30 seconds of the beginning of your live, I think you're doing pretty good. Let's see. Hey, what's going on, Wendy? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. We're down here on the Mississippi again. Kind of windy, unfortunately. Keeps bouncing dang on camera around. I had one good bite on the cut bait. I've got cut bait on the furthest rod down there, and I've just got corn on this closest rod. And unfortunately, it keeps getting tapped and going slack on me. Reeling it in and recasting. I've got a quarter of an ounce of weight on this. It's still cold. It ain't that heavy. It's just there's no spot. Big old tree. About 2.5, 3, maybe 4 feet deep. And as you get out there to the river channel, it drops off to about maybe 10, 15 feet. Hopefully that'll get them. Hey Terry from Oklahoma, thanks for coming in. What's the stringer look like? I actually don't have I'm not keeping them. Let's see. Hey Menendez, Army Mom, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Oh, Main Army Mom, I got you. There's a pretty good glare. We're in the sun. I'm sorry. A lot of folks that are, you know, I don't really talk to a lot, and their names are kind of let me just pop you as a mod. Thanks for coming in, guys. We're at just over 34 minutes, 23 thumbs up. We've got 15 in. That's awesome, guys. Miss Sampson, thanks for coming in. Dang, chat's coming in too fast. Sorry. Train. Where's Mom and Son's trains when you need them? Hey Alice, thanks for coming in. What's my location right now? I'm down in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm down in, you know, I'm just maybe a quarter of a mile upstream from the arch. I mean, if I turn around, you can, and you get up on top of this hill, you can actually see the arch. I don't know why that is. Cynthia, I thought Can't seem to get that one. There it is. It just keeps wanting to pop off, and I don't like getting too close to that button. Yeah, we like it. Yeah, the wind just keeps blowing my line slack. Oh, you're in like 8 p.m.? Yeah, the time change. It's getting dark pretty fast here. Was it like, well, it's almost 4 here, and it'll be dark by 6. It's 3:44. Yes, it is. Yeah, we've got a train, you know, directly behind us. Train tracks. You know, down here on the Mississippi where the trains go over, I saw that. And that right rod popped. And that closest one went pop fast. See, can I move this a little bit? Probably not. Now I can't see the rod. Michael, you had it right. Now I can't see the rod. Now what did I do? I can see one rod, but I can't see the other. Yeah, nothing like a train when you're trying to get to shoot a video. They really like to, you know, come down too when you hook into a fish. I know, I think those guys get paid extra for doing that. See, that's the far rod, and that's the closest rod. I can't see that far rod. You know what, I'm just gonna have to back this up a little bit so you guys can see it better. Alright, I think you can see it now. A little bit of a turn. Any luck? Yeah, I've gotten one for the first minute I had a grass carp about 10 pounds. Got him up in here. Actually landed him. That wasn't easy. Don't worry guys, I'm getting a net. It's coming in the mail by, was it Tuesday next week? It's on the beginning of the live, so it should be first cast over here. I got a big one. Signal here. Down here. And guys, let's move. Should be all that difficult, just pick this up. Sorry about getting bounced around. All right, this is a nice little cove here. All I need is something to stabilize this here, and we'll get one rock. None of these grounds are flat, so unfortunately my stand doesn't work right. I'll get you set up here right in a second. All right, guys, what do you think? Fish this little side over here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I'll probably set my cut bait rod down here, right? And I'll probably set the corn like right here. I need a bit of a rock to be stuck. Just one little one on some bites. Yeah, that's almost total still water, so I don't really need a rock. this one I'm just gonna set down here on the rocks down here, cast it out there. That transitional spot where the current hits the back current. Oh wait, this is legal. You can bait up the spot for anything but rainbow trout in clear water. Some places have different laws and regulations, so probably should check before you do it in the local water. We're quite a distance further away. I'll move that camera a little closer once I get this stuff situated. The camera's probably pretty far away right now. Yes, those are. There's a firing range across the way. Way behind that stuff. Almost still water here. Might be another rock here. Low. I can pull it in while I'm trying to do this. Yeah, hopefully I get some fish down here. This was just the initial spot I wanted you guys to set up while I was chow. Actually looks pretty good. Let's see, Satan not in gathering. Hunting for sturgeon. Oh, hi. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. There are actually some pretty big sturgeon down here. I've hooked into a couple lake sturgeon over the years. Not many. Hey, Skeeter, what's going on, buddy? Sorry, we were just, moving spots. That spot kind of died pretty fast. One big grass carp and then Satan, Den, Gern, Jonathan, yep, feeling warmer already when I need 104. We got round chill. 40 here where I live. 40 degrees where you live. Yeah, well, we're going to have that stuff soon enough. The winters in St. Louis can be pretty bad. 30 thumbs up. Wow, that's awesome, guys. I appreciate that. That's really good. Don't forget to, smash that thumbs up. Maybe subscribe. Maybe. We're on our way to 500 subscribers. Hunting surgeon, Yoxie, Arizona. Yeah, that Arizona can be pretty steamy, pretty warm. But they say it's pretty dry heat because this summer especially I noticed that even when it was like 100 degrees, if it was dry out, like it was like 90 degrees and high humidity, I was sweating so dang much I couldn't see. Where did I put that? Oh, there they are. Whenever you move, you're trying to find everything. Especially when the next spot's like 20 feet upstream. You can see the difference here. It just curves back and you got some wood structure here. And oh, Flameaz, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Dang it, give it up. Little sucker fish. These screens can be such a nuisance, you know what I mean? You're welcome. I haven't given some people that just came in for the first time chance to be mods. I know it helps out their channel. I know it helps out everyone, really. I've actually given a few times accidentally that I should not have, because trolls can be sneaky. They'll put some interesting content, talking about, and they'll suddenly throw out something icky. All right. Thanks, Aiden. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. If you're in next time, I'll make sure to, mod you up, buddy. Or lady or ma'am, what? Hard to tell nowadays. That stupid grass carp just did the belly flop right 15 feet from where my rod is. Suckers. Actually, I've got more chum in here. Why don't I give them a couple little handfuls of this stuff? Get them feeding again down here. Hopefully there's... Got a blister on my hand. Not sure where I got that, but it's hot down here. Hey, you guys don't want to see it. It's gross. You can't see those rods, guys, very good, but trust me, I can. I still don't want to go any further down the river. It gets so snaggy. Hey, Rod, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. And there's a bite on my caught rod. I saw that rod pack. I've got cut bait on the far rod down there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it very well. And the carp rod's just a couple feet from us. Dang, you little... Ooh. If I cast over there, there wouldn't be one over there. Oy. When I do that, it means there's like 6 feet from me, there's a grass carp or buffalo or whatever. Smash the surface 3 feet long. Yeah, this one I just got a little corn rig on, a little Carolina rig. I'm being dangerous with this one, though. I know, guys. Not propping it up very high. Just lazy. It's not very rock back. It's like the sandball with no rock at all. Hopefully you guys can see it now. Oh, you're watching? Move. Big old dragonfly. Get off me, bugger. I'm from, this is down in St. Louis, down by the Arch. I mean, it's pretty close to the Arch. We're within a quarter mile of the, we're down on the Mississippi. And I'm born and raised down here. Love from India. Thanks for Relaxing Vibes. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm fishing for carp on the closest rod here, and you know the further rod down there has got some cut bait on it, trying to see if I can get some catfish. If you check the first minute of this live, I had already caught a 10-pound grass carp. That's how fast, and then just gets one big one and they just turn off. They really do. But they'll turn on back here eventually. They're still busting like left and right out here. Man, now I can't see that rod. Now I can't even see it on the screen. Where are you? Now you can see it on the camera, but I can't see it on the. Oy. From India, see. Yesterday in my live, I got a 10-pound plus flathead down there, and the guy to the behind me, not more than 20 feet away, he got a 20-pound plus blue. Your quantum reality, thanks for coming in. Just south from the river from me, huh? That's northeast south. That's downriver. That's maybe where the Columbia Bottoms is, where the Missouri River and the Mississippi River meet. Hey Judy, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. I've been waiting for you. Centigrade. That's way further south. That's actually. Yeah, are you in Missouri or are you no, Saint Denis? That's down in where is that? I'm not good with geography. Um, I'm gonna guess not far enough to make it down to Texas. Tennessee or Arkansas, maybe. I'm just guessing. Like I said, I'm terrible with geography. What state? Saint Denis. Oh, North Pike and Perch Heaven. Oh, that's awesome. Uh, I actually, it's been a number of years since I've caught a northern pike. They're quite a bit further north than what we get down here. 30 minutes downriver. That's still in Missouri. What do you catch? That well, I know exactly what you catch. Do you see many walleye? Because I only see a few walleye and stuff down here nowadays anymore. Used to catch them a lot when I was younger. We get a lot of drum, sturgeon, buffalo carp, grass carp, blue cat, flathead, some white bass mixed in. Hey, Skipjack. Hi, Cindy. What's going on? I'm not interrupting one of your lives, am I? We have 36 in, 12. 12 in, 36. You know what I mean? 37 thumbs up. 23 in. Wow, this is awesome, guys. I appreciate this. Ton of sauger around Louisville. Actually, I haven't seen many sauger around here recently. You know, this spring I hit a real good mess of walleye, you know, the pound and a half range. And I kept looking like, oh, that's not a sauger. That's a walleye. And I'm going to... I appreciate you guys, really, I do. Thank you. No, we don't have any pike in St. Louis. We've got largemouth. We've got a few spotted bass and a few creeks just on the edge of St. Louis County. Crappie, white bass, channel catfish, all the river fish you usually see. No, not yellow perch. We're too far north. We're too far south for yellow perch. The water's too warm. Recast my line, huh? I should probably do that. I was going to, but I was, you know, mad at the chat. I already caught a big one, so I'm happy already. Nice to be out here talking to you guys, having fun. First day fishing is always better than the best day working. sometimes you got to draw these carp in. Knock the little white bass out of the water. Sometimes they'll be carrying it up every cast. And a couple bucks over there, but they might have been dark. That little while, see if anything else hits. Catfishing carp, because freshwater fish, they're fun to catch. Oh yeah, they are. I mean, I'm just using my my basic bass gear really, because well, just because I find it easier. I was using freezer dried Skittles. And I too are. Jesse, I don't know. Oh, hi Jesse, thanks for coming in. I don't get that one. Freezer dried Skittles, huh? But they have like kind of a bad aftertaste. For 2 hours, huh? I don't get it either. We are pushing, let's see, 120. We're running on the 2 hour mark, guys. It's getting late. I might just let it run while because sometimes this will get really exciting down here as it gets closer to the evening. Was at my home river rain 2 days ago and got some roach, bream, and common. I see some common carp down here, but not quite as many as the grass carp. Unfortunately, this is a really tough river, and a lot of the common carp can't really take it as much anymore. Another big one just busted out over there. I swear I moved from that spot, and now all I'm seeing are them busting up over there now. Little shad foot at the top. I'm waiting for one of these rods to go down. Them little suckers flicking the top down there. Yeah, the wind's actually a little less down here. I set up 4, but I wasn't getting a great signal, so I chose that other spot. Kind of actually glad I did now, because at least I caught a big grass carp. I mean, this should be great here. We got a big pool, nice, you know, mid mid to deep shallow, like a little. If I remember correctly, this spot drops off to about 6 or 7 feet quick, and then it, I know you guys can't hear those. No carp, common, nace. Oh, common knot. What's a knot? I know that's a species of fish. I should know it. What's that, like a little? I know what you call it. A little common nasse. What is that? What kind of fish is that? A common nasse. I should know it, but I missed. Always cool to hear from foreign anglers what they can catch. I missed that part. Sorry. Well, Wells catfish around. You know, there's all you catch down here are what's called a flathead catfish, a blue catfish, a channel catfish. There's also bullheads, but they live in like backwaters and stuff. Now the blues can get 100 pounds plus, flathead 100 pounds plus, channel maybe the 10, 15, maybe 20 pound class. They get pretty big down here. They're common to get 15, 20 pounds. Wells, only across the pond. Like I said, I'm terrible with geography, guys. I've only fished in Missouri, Illinois, Arkansas, and Texas. Those are the only states I've ever been able to fish in. Yeah, there's just one just busting up over here. He's being a nuisance. Those bubbles over there, I guarantee I know what those are. Those bubbles are those big grass carp digging into the bottom, looking for anything they can munch. Which is obviously the corn I've been throwing out there. Alrighty, back. Cast record for tying hooks. In like 10 seconds. That's rough right there. There's a tree sticking out right there. Wasn't there before. The thing about this river, from year to year, the shoreline changed quite a bit. The sand will be washed out in one spot, and there'll be a big tree in a spot next year. Everything in the river. Like the big That was the most interesting thing that's happened since I got that carp earlier. I should probably sit over there and man that rod because it doesn't seem like I can see the bites properly. Hey, Doogie, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. We have 40 thumbs up, 17 in. That's awesome, guys. I don't know if I angle that up just a little bit more, maybe you can see the rods. Not so much. It's just getting later in the evening. It's hard to see those suckers. For the fight. Again. Just doing this. Yeah. Oh, I missed them. Dang. Missed that one. Oh. Just took them a couple minutes to come in. Yesterday I just brought worms and the bites were non-stop. Today all I got is corn and cut bait. And as usual, they're very finicky with the cut bait. What's very finicky is they're turning their noses up and spitting in mine. What's happened is all that corn I threw in here has drifted over here, and now there's just a line of bubbles down the shoreline. They're working their way up this edge here, just munching down all that corn and stuff I threw in. There's one set, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 sets of bubbles here. They're just coming in. I can see them. Lined up over here. Oh, there was one on. There was already one on there. Right above. You can actually see these bubbles moving upstream. Now they're right about here now. bites. There's bubbles just disappeared now. They moved off. You'll have schools of them coming up and down the river down here. Yeah, there are sauger in here. I just, don't catch them very much, Lakes and ponds, crappie and largemouth, rainbow trout. They stock rainbow trout in these lakes around here during the wintertime. And it's tough to fight the river when it's real cold. Yeah, I can see a rod now. I just had to drop it down a little bit. The glare from those trees were making it tough. Oh, they are fun to catch. I get them down here on what's called a, if you ever seen Pig Patrol, he uses, they stock rainbow trout down here too during the wintertime. There's just a park, probably a stone's throw from me, from where are we fishing? We're fishing down on the Mississippi River, down in was maybe a quarter mile upstream from the Arch in St. Louis. So we're pretty pretty close to the city down here. Satan says these hybrids are really fascinating. We got fishes that are called Allen. Yeah, you got me on those species. Pretty much anything that freshwater in the United States, I can tell you about, but I'm not so good with other countries. But they do sound interesting. Of course, anything that swims, I'm gonna go after. If I get a chance, I'm gonna go after. I was out in the country the one time, and they had these little bitty. The only thing I could find were these little bitty chubs, and the guy I was staying was like, "Why are you back there catching those things?" Because it's the only thing around. I'm gonna fish for them. They were little creek chubs, I believe. I was using like little pieces of worms on like a number 16, like little tiny hook. They can be. I get them. If you ever watch a guy called Pig Patrol, he uses what's called a jig head crawler technique, where he just puts a little chunk of night crawler on the back of a jig head, and then I'll just bounce that down the rocks during the early part of the spring, just when the water's in the 40s and stuff. I'll catch a few. I hit one school of them down here this spring. I think I said that. Some decent pound and a half ones. I showed one on one of my earlier videos. I caught them like a couple hundred yards up the river. Yeah, sauger and walleye can be extremely shy. I mean, they're predators, but they're very, very light hitters. Oh, there's a bite. I see that. He's got it. Got him. Oh, no, he got the snag. good bite too. I saw that from over there. My tackle. My big rod's still down there, ain't it? Son of a. I see it now. Getting nervous about that one because that one's the one that gets pulverized right before it gets dark. I wonder why that came possible for me to see it this way. It's weird. Push it again. Let's take a minute to tie this hook. Alright. Turn the tag in. That was some rough stuff, whatever it was. It kind of got a spot in my line there. Cut a little groove in my line there. Ouch. Hook. Right up. I want you sticking the fish sack to it. I'm going to start getting snagged. I'm going to go back to my old box. Start losing weight. I catch rainbow trout too, except a little lighter weight. I'm going to go into a snag infested area. I'm going to water instead of weight. Kind of explains why I had to buy more they're coming Tuesday. Amazon. Still cheaper than going to Walmart by bus. We have 45 thumbs up. We have I can't see without my glasses. My double lenses. 19 in. Appreciate that, guys. Really do. That's my highest number yet. That's awesome. Hey, P&B. What's going on? Shaw King, thanks for coming in. I've seen you before, so I'm going to give you that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And I just missed a bite on the corn. I've got cut bait down there, but it's been sitting there forever. I don't know why they won't touch it. It's cut yellow bass. All working? Sorry, buddy. But I do know that feeling. You're stuck working, watching somebody else fish. I guess the next time, I do watch him when I'm on standing. See him hit it? He's hitting it again. Bait in and ain't none of it missing. They can pull a rod almost down to the water and they wouldn't even knock the kernel corn off. Little sucker fish. Like I said, I know about the standing around thing, and you got your phone there. You get a couple, watch hour in or two. That carp rod went ding, 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 ding again. That may bite, gently, but when I set the hook on them and I hook them, how big they are down here. Hey, Matt, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. We're up to 46 thumbs up, 20 in. Wow, that's awesome, guys. And I don't run back down to that rod for no reason. It's got to be hitting it. Or, recast. Sometimes you have to refresh the bait. It's been out there for too long. This river it'll stale your bait up pretty fast. Oh, you never tired? You roll, though? Oh, yeah. I do get tired eventually. Getting tired, getting hungry. Want to go home, eat my dinner. I just want to get one more fishy on. Kind of sucks. Every time I do a live, I can catch one big one down here and I spook them all. But luckily, the last couple times I've done it, I've landed the fish. With snuff? Oh, you mean the little stuff you put up in your nose to make yourself sneeze? That's what snuff is. I don't sneeze a whole lot. I mean, I do in the spring. You know, all that, what do you call it? Pollen and everything in the air. But it's been so dry this year, you know, the mold count's been way down, and it's been like 3 days since I had a good sneeze. Let's see, what else did I order from Amazon? I ordered a good net. I ordered a weight, you know, wear, because I'm going to be doing these little, well, hopefully when, you know, trout season comes and I start getting, you know, rainbow trout, I've got nice little wear. I've got like a couple hundred stickers at home and decals. I'm going to start giving them away to folks. So stay tuned for that for the channel. It's going to be a little contest once trout season starts, because I can catch 20 or 30 of them in a day easily. If you check out my trout videos from earlier this spring, you'll see me catch them, like catch them, throw them back, catch them, throw them back, catch them, throw them back. No, snuff is the isn't snuff the stuff you put up your nose, you go. I think you're thinking about chaw. Or chew, chaw. A couple different names for it. Oh, hey, Timothy. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, the bites kind of died down. I keep getting a good pull every once in a while on my carp rod, but I'm a little bit out of the distance to be able to get to it while manning the comments, and I really like to talk to you guys. Almost as much as I like catching fish. Almost as much. Like pretty close. You'll see me every once in a while take a sprint for that carp rod. Station, nice to come in. Appreciate it. Is this there they feed the iguanas? The scenery looks the same. No, actually, we're down on the Mississippi River down by the Arch in St. Louis. Yeah, the river is extremely low right now, so you've got you know, sandbars, beaches, these little rock cliffs on either side where the, you know, Corps of Engineers have kind of dumped those rocks to push the current out into the middle of the river so the barges can come past. I haven't seen a barge go by for a while. I don't know what's up with them today. Oh, it is beautiful, and just wait until it starts getting dark and these big grass carp and buffalo and stuff just start doing backflips out here. They're still, you know, just coming barely out of the water. As evening sets, that little, this little back current down here, they start jumping down here. And I'm having fun doing this. I've calmed down, and a big one just, wow, that was a big one, just busted it. That was out in the main current though. Yeah, chew is rough cut tobacco. It's a finger cut of the same tobacco used for chew, but you put it between your lips and gums. Yeah, but she was saying like snuff. Now, snuff is the little container that you put that little stuff up your nose and it makes you sneeze. Apparently, it used to give like back in the day, it used to give like a high or something because you'd sit there and instantly get a sneeze. Snuff's powder tobacco? But what is that stuff that's in the little tin can then? That that you see the guys go and it makes them sneeze instantly? I don't know. I thought it was snuff. Or what is the name of that stuff? Nice breeze. Yeah, that stuff you put between your lips so you get the tobacco absorption into your skin. They got them now apparently that just gives you the same taste and flavor, but they don't have any kind of tobacco or anything in them. Lojo's always talking about them on his channel. Lojo and Ayo, those are the two kind of the only real channels. The real bigger ones I watch, the 500, 600,000 K subscriber, the massive channels. I like to watch a lot of smaller stuff because you get to watch stuff that it's real. That you don't have 8 or 9 guys working out there for a massive channel making massive amounts of money. Every once in a while, I guess I'll drop by Guggen Squad, but that's because I like bandito bugs. Timothy says, I'm in Panama. I had a taxi driver keep hitting a ticket, tack box, and a sniff. That's it. For real, it was white. It was white, yeah. I guess that would be... Well, it works, I guess. Oh, that's awesome. Donkey Flora. Let's see. Actually, I think you got 6 subscribers. You joined 6 days ago. Donkey, you want to be a mod? And Timothy, what about you? You guys want to be mods? Does help your channels out quite a bit. Oh yeah, I love Coke. Coca-Cola. Oh, I think you're talking about the other Coke. All right, there you go. Yeah, you joined 6 days ago. I have to be kind of careful with this because I had On my last live, I unfortunately had, well, not my last live at home. I had some really, really, really bad comments, and I've been having trouble with a family member just passed away. My last really close personal the only person I really have left in my family, and one person just had the wrong comments, and it made me cut off the live instantly. I mean, the mods cut it off fast, but I still read it, and it really hurt. I don't know why some folks have to be like that. I mean, we were talking, we were just saying, fish stories, talking about old times with friends, family, our first, our personal best of species, just having fun. I mean, there's some comments, don't bother me, and the mods are gonna, squish them, but there are some comments that you can be just really, really hurtful. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I really don't. I mean, what is the point? I mean, what is the point? Are they trying to, get you offline so they can, push the viewers to them, or is it just sadistic? No offense, Satan, but I didn't mean anything towards your name or anything. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, if you're trying to be funny, I understand. Some comments are off the, off the edge of what you feel is being comfortable. But when you, yeah, I'm gonna drop that. That's like negativity. I don't need it out here, guys. Right? Sorry, I'm 67. Oh, Timothy, sorry, I'm 67 and bounce everywhere. Time short enough that I'm in charge. Yeah, I'm 57. And my uncle, he was the guy that raised me. Really, he was the guy that took me out fishing, taught me about outdoors, taught me about everything. We were just kind of having a little quiet little vigil. That I just mentioned all this stuff, and I just needed to get it off my chest and needed to talk to somebody. I've got no family left. I mean, I'm the last of my lineage. I really am. I've got nobody. My grandparents came over from Poland back in like 1890, 91, and they bought this house I'm staying in, lock, stock, and barrel, for like $5,000, and that was a lot back then. Satan says, "No problem, man. My my name is just a one. It's Satan with the fancy facial hair and English. Oh yeah, because I had a comment which kind of set everything off, because they were you look like somebody or something. No, I look more like I look more like what's that guy from Lord of the Rings? Gandalf the Grey. Feel 57. I got type 1 diabetes. Sorry to hear that, but I can't gain weight. I mean, I've tried bulk stuff and everything, and tried to put on the pounds. I can't gain, and I've gotten to the point where I might eat once or twice a day just to keep the energy going, and I don't have an appetite. I'm light. Bacon and peanut butter. Huh. That might actually be a good combo. I mean, I do eat a lot of peanut butter. That's my backup food at home. Us old folks, we always got a jar of peanut butter in the storage. Oh, I don't want to go out. I'll just eat some peanut butter. You look like Satan, but thinner. I tell you guys, don't I kind of look like Gandalf the Gray? I mean, Gandalf the White, kind of a mix in between. Kind of look like that, right? With the, if it was like way down here, it would be, you know, it would be really predominant, but it won't grow any further. Sorry, I got in the way of the rods. What do you think, guys? I always think I look like, you know, you shall not pass. £2 of peanut butter a month. Whew, that is a lot of peanut butter. Your iron count must be off the scales, buddy. Peanut butter is a great source of protein. Where's your driftwood stuff? Oh, you mean the pole that, you know, Gandalf carries around? Does kind of look like driftwood. Whenever I look in the mirror, I think of that scene in Lord of the Rings where he's crossing the bridge and that dragon comes out and he slams the pole down on the ground. Yeah, I've been growing it for a while. People around me always ask, aren't you going to cut that off? Nope. Ain't going to cut it off. Nope. Ain't going to do it. Dang, look at it. You see him down there? See that big one just bust down there? That looked like a blue cat. What am I fishing for? Well, I'm fishing for pretty much anything that anything will bite. I've got corn on this one that usually gets carp, grass carp, buffalo, you know, the veggie fishes that live down here, and I've got cut bait on the far rod down there on that point. So I can get catfish or blue cat on it. What's a freshwater lake? No, this is the Mississippi River down here. This is down by the Arch in St. Louis. You shall not fish. Yeah, the game wardens kind of stay away from down here. They'll go by O'Fallon Park when they stock trout, but yeah, not gonna talk about that. Lake with hella current. Yep, it's got some pretty good. Just, you know, I could turn this just a little bit. You can see that river a little bit more. Why'd it go out of focus? Hey. There we go. Sorry. Little sucker. Like I said, there's a little worse, you know, signal on this side. It's the reason why I didn't sit up here originally, which is actually a good thing because I got a couple pretty good bites, but not much in the way of fishing. In DC, oh, that's a big blue cat. There's a guy down here the other day. He caught a, if you look on my last live, basically a couple feet from where I'm fishing, he got a 20-pound blue cat. And 20-pound plus, actually. And I kid you not, he got it on beef jerky. I can't believe it. He was sitting there. He had night crawlers. He had cut shad. He had 3 rods. Stupid thing, it's beef jerky. What is up with some of these blue cats? I got fresh cut yellow bass down there. They won't touch it. Well, it says, "Oh wow, beautiful from UK." See, look it up. Oh my! I gotta recast. That's right on where I. That's right on where my rod. Look where my line is. Something hit that and took it all the way. Took it all the way underneath the tree. He took that bait from all the way down there to all the way over here, and he got underneath the stupid tree again. Right. That's why I put the washer on, because I know I'm going to get snagged left and right. 1 minute, I'll be back with some more. That's why I'm not using weights. I'm using washers down here. Look at the block. I know I'm interrupting you guys with great scenery with my stupid fishing. Happy folks, just get out of the dang way. Let us see the river. New hook. Okay. Wait. I'm not told. Yeah, that last one ran with it. You could see that the line was 30 feet from where I'd actually placed it. Not yet. I'll go to a smaller washer. That big rod does have a clicker. I don't know why I keep looking back at it. If something does double, it's going to make a heck of a racket. It's a cheap little Amazon combo, but it gets the job done. Back. I'm not wasting any weights down here. I'm just trying to wash on the lines. Use lead weights down here, you're gonna go to $100 worth of weights. These steel and iron little washers, they're basically free. I can't catch the bug. I can't do it. Look at the little herring. They're so small though. Sorry for interrupting you guys' beautiful scenery. See, what have I missed in chat, Matt? Same with cats. Have Satan anything under 15 pounds in fine. It's fine. Yeah, down here I keep the flathead on occasion. You know, in the 10-15 pound range. No bigger. I really don't like to keep the smaller ones either. But anything over about 10 or 15 pounds, it usually gets thrown back unless I'm with someone that wants them. Now, I know a lot of folks around here that'll eat them bigger catfish, but I just won't do it. I understand the levels of mercury and, you know, just oils and stuff that build up in their bodies down here on a river. Especially near a city like this. You know how much runoff of the crud and stuff that just runs into the river? When they start getting too big, they will get that stuff in their bodies. What am I aiming for? That would be nice. That big old fish just jumped down there. Anything over 100 pounds goes back, huh? That's kind of big. I've never caught a catfish over 100 pounds. Now I've gotten a lot of 60s, a few 80s, but I've never gotten one over 100. Probably, oh, 10 pounds. I got you. Typos. Don't you hate them? I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I'm always typing in, dang typos, dang typos. Sorry, dang it. Sorry, typos. Look at them, just those are white bass spraying those, but they're literally they're white bass about maybe 3 or 4 inches long. I was messing with them earlier. I caught like 10 of them over there, but they're just little itty bitty baby white bass. They're just little micro crankbait. I was so hoping to get a herring, but all I could find was a yellow bass. Biggest monster in Italy or Spain through. But you can catch them here too, but not so often. I know guys that come down here and catch blue cat all the time, but the majority of them have boats. And a lot of these big blue cat, they do actually like to set out there in that decently heavy current. And if you see how fast running that current is, it's much easier to fish it if you're out there. When you're in here, not so much. I only get them when they're basically bedding up, because when blue cats bed up, they come into the shoreline and dig their nests in shallower water. Timothy says, liked to had known the weight of that 11-foot sturgeon I caught 30 years ago. I had, let's see, how many years ago was that? I was about the same. It was about 30 years ago. I had my biggest fish I've caught. It was a big lake sturgeon. I got him up to the shoreline and I couldn't do anything with him. I just basically waded up to my waist and, lifted this fish up, showed him to my uncle. And it's like, now what do I do with him? Just take the hook out. There's nothing we can do with that fish. There's a big old lake sturgeon. It counts. Yeah, lake sturgeon get massive, but you don't see many of them down here this far south anymore. Now, the further you go up north, the more lake sturgeon you see. You start seeing more of them when you get past the West Alton Dam, which is about, I guess, 60, 70 miles upriver. And that dam will stop a lot of those, they can't get past those dams. Oh yeah, it's great times in a boat. It really is. I wish I had the last person I knew that had a boat was my buddy Rich, and he really didn't trust bringing it down here on this part of the river. It's just so the current's so strong. It's hard to get a normal motor unless you got a really good one to push a boat up fast. It takes like 20 minutes to go from the arch to here in a boat, unless you got like a good motor. There's another big one right over to the right. We are up to 53 thumbs up, 23 in. If you haven't put that thumbs up, please do so. Thank you, appreciate it. We're actually up to, we're running out of, what is this? Live 27 minutes, 47 seconds. What is that, the amount of time that, I guess I'm over the 2-hour mark. Did they cut me off or something? I don't know. My time went up. Timothy says, he said here, handing me the rod after setting it. We were all, yeah, that many years ago you were, I was in my teens, so I ran back and forth up the river trying to fight this thing. He kept trying to go on the other side of the river. I can imagine how a young kid, here, you take this. I don't want this stupid thing. You take it back. Let's see. The far rod I got cut yellow bass on, and this close rod I've got just regular corn. I've been getting bites on the corn. It's just, unfortunately, if you're not down by your rod in a spot like this, 9 times out of 10, you're not even going to see them bite. And I've seen that rod bounce a couple times, and that's when I went to go get it. And I had one pulling, doubling it, just got me snagged. Plus, the earliest part of this live, I did get a real big grass carp, the first cast, because I was sitting right on top of it. And, I was kind of, hadn't set up everything yet. Smelt. Oh, hey, you back in, Randy? Rhino, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in. Hey. I was using worms down here yesterday, and I got a 10-pound plus flathead down here. I got it on one of my shorts, and if you want to see the whole fight, because it was on live. Hey, brother, netted my 50-pound salmon. That's a big salmon. That is a big salmon. I guess lives click over after you've been on them for long enough. Because mine clicked over to 30 minutes and 39 seconds. I guess we're over the 2-hour mark, 2-hour 30, so I don't know. Yeah, I wish I had some worms on me. I really do. But it's been so dry around here that during the summertime, a lot of them died off. And unfortunately, what that means is it takes about 6 hours to dig some real big garden variety night crawlers. Either that, I go buy them, and I hate buying worms. I hate it. Hate it. I'm always getting on buddies of mine when they buy worms. Fine, Tom. He will confirm. No, I'm not steelhead fishing. I'm fishing for buffalo carp, grass carp, blue cat, flathead, channel, drum. Pretty much anything will hit down here. Hey, Marshall. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Thanks for the thumbs up. All the way from Maryland. That's awesome. David, what's going on? David bunch numbers. I always get a chuckle out of that one. Instead of, putting in stuff, you just put a bunch of numbers. Chicken livers where, and yeah, that's another good bait down here is chicken livers. I like to have them frozen when I come out. They kind of stay on the hook a little better. At least you can get a good cast with them before they fall off. I forget you said you streamed. What state are you in? Right now I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm down by the Arch in Missouri. I'm like a quarter of a mile upstream from the Arch, or pretty close to it. JR Dirty. I'm thirsty. Mackie, hey mate, what are you fishing for? Carp, grass carp, buffalo, channel catfish, blue catfish, flathead catfish. That cut bait usually gets catfish. You fish the bay here in California, huh? I've never been down in California. Unfortunately, I've only had a few options to fish. I fished Missouri, Illinois, Arkansas, Tennessee, and Texas. It's basically the only areas I've gotten to fish. Oh, still, I can imagine steelhead fishing. Yeah, I've caught some 6, 7, 8 pound rainbow trout, and I can imagine how an ocean don't, because they run from the ocean, don't they? Or they run out to the ocean to grow, and then they come back to spawn. So I can imagine how powerful those fish are. No, this isn't a lake. This is a river. If you can see the current going down here, this is the Mississippi River down by the arch. Come on, give me a break. These things are so hard to work with. It keeps doing that, you little sucker fish. I'm gonna give you guys that. So, all right, let's check this corn rod. I'm gonna give it a couple more casts. I'm not sure really. Land again. Yeah, this is the cheap combo on the corn. The catfish rod has got the Blues Classic over there. You don't need really fancy gear to come out and fish for fat fish and carp. Standard bass gear will work. I just threw it off again, didn't I? Yeah, I think it's. When I start throwing the bait off every second, I think it's getting close to quitting time. I ain't eating today, and the sun's dang near set off the river. Probably got another. This big one just busting up out here. I said it before earlier in this video. They just like to sit down here and mock me. When I'm down here, they just come up going, ha ha, you can't catch us. There's some massive bubbles. We got a cast. I'm gonna give this a couple minutes. I'm gonna set by this rod, see if I can get one more fish. You're right, I should have brought worms, but I brought worms yesterday, and I kind of wanted to limit it. I thought for sure I could get more of them down here, considering how many of them I'm seeing. what, that rod has not moved. We had a peck on it. The captain's rod. Nice to be out here at least, right? I would never even seen that bite unless I was sitting on top of it. Stupid tree again. I missed it. I guess that's gonna hang it up. Need to end the live with a snack, but unfortunately, I guess that'll do it for me today. Thank you guys for coming in. I sure do appreciate everyone for coming in. If you want to see a big grass carp go into the beginning of this video in just a minute when I make it public, you can see the only fish of the day caught in the first. There, fortunately so. Good luck. I'll see you on the water sometime, and keep doing what you love, my friends. Yeah, she sure is beautiful out here. Sure is beautiful.